What's up guys, welcome to another video. This video we're taking another look at another case for the iPhone 17 lineup. This happens to be for the Pro Max, and this comes from Thinborne. And if you haven't heard of Thinborne, you need to check them out, and that's maybe why you're here, is to kind of learn about a new case vendor and what they bring to the table. And just get some disclaimers out here. This is the first Thinborne case we have ever reviewed, and this is sent to the show via Thinborne. They are not altering this video in any way, editing prior to publishing or anything like that. These are my own opinions, and shout out to Thinborne for sending this to the show to review. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box. As you can tell, spoiler alert, a little carbon fiber look. So what do you think we're going to get in the box? Yep, you're probably guessing right. An Aramid carbon fiber case and a whole bunch of other little goodies in the box. Really a nice little packaging setup here. You get a little foam, nice little case, impressive. So you get a little warning. It is compatible with wireless charging. However, stand-style chargers or built-in wireless chargers in your car may not be compatible. Keep that in mind when you're using it. And if you're wondering, yes, it has the MagSafe built in. They identify the essential. So again, this case is made from Aramid fiber, making it durable and lightweight. And it is very lightweight, I can tell you that. Partially handmade, there may be slight imperfections. The case is ultra thin, giving you the feeling of having no case on your phone. So, you know, it's ultra thin for your phone's pleasure, I guess. And however, please note this case provides minimal protection, so don't go out and think you're going to throw your phone around and drop it, because yeah, and you might want to invest in a screen protector. Oh, and look, they provide one just for that reason. And improper installation can cause damage to the case, so please refer to the installation video on their website before removing the case. And if you have any issues with the case, please get in touch with yeah. So that's interesting. Almost makes me a little paranoid to put the case on, because, you know, some of these cases, you install them and they are a major pain to get off. Just because they're so tight, and you see a disclaimer like that, and you're kind of like, improper uninstallation can cause damage to the case. I really shouldn't have to refer to a video to take a case off of a phone. I'm just going to put that out there. So and if you're gonna, you know, have maybe just a little bit of an instructions in the manual, that the proper way, start at the bottom, start at the right corner, start at the top left corner, whatever. Don't make me go to your site and look for a video. And again, this one here, warning, don't force it. On installation guide below, watch our video for a smooth removal, scan the QR code. So I'm probably going to have to go and make certain that when I take this off, I'm doing it the way they want me to do it, or I'm going to damage my case and potentially my phone. Alright, it snaps right on. It looks very good. Okay? It is very minimal, very thin. I mean, we're talking, it's not adding hardly anything. It does add protection, though, for when you're sitting down your camera lenses. This is a nice bump. It does not have any on the front, so there is no lip. You put this down. I would definitely have a glass screen protector, which I have installed already, so I'm not going to be putting theirs on. And again, this is one of those ones that, you know, these can be maddening. I mean, they're full of air bubbles. I really am a fan of the ones that, you know, put them in a case, slide it down, eliminate all the air bubbles. These, I'm not a huge fan. So, but if you're going to rock this case, it's nice to include that, and I would definitely have a case on here, or on a screen protector on with this case, just for that very purpose. Okay, now I'm going to pause the video, because now I'm going to go read or watch their video and see how they recommend that I take this case off. And I'm going to give you an idea of how difficult it is based on the video. And I'm going to do it as they say in their video, and I'm going to give it a grade of how difficult this could be. Alright, so I'm going to pause it, and I'll be right back after I go and watch a video on how to remove a case. Alright, in scanning the QR code, I actually get how to install. So I scan this QR code, watch our video with the smooth removal, and I get how to install it. And what you'll need, installation guides. And of course the iPhone 15 series is the most recent up to date. So I'm not seeing how they're going to do it on a 17 Pro Max. Installation guides, do they have removals? No. So we're going to go with the iPhone 15. Okay. How to install, how to uninstall. Probably going to be very similar. They're showing you how to do it.
There's some tips. We go from the top corners, okay? Grab it like this. So we push up, lift and push. So actually the forces go up like this. If you push like this, you are stuck there. It doesn't work. We need to do 45 angle up.
So you've got to start in the top corners and push them up and out to get this off. Okay? Pretty typical. Nothing earth-shattering, but let me do it and see how difficult it is. I'll be right back. Alright, that was easy peasy. I get it. Maybe previous versions, going back to the iPhone 15, were a whole lot more difficult. The case does not look quite like the case that was in that video. So they've actually made it a little easier, obviously, since the iPhone 15 series. Let's look at the magnet on this bad boy. Pretty good definition of a magnet, so we're going to say that it's got decent MagSafe. All the ports are cut, right? So everything is exposed except the bottom. All right. All this camera control, all this exposed. Again, the lenses have a nice lip. It's got a decent magnet. MagSafe. Okay, charging, not going to fall off. And if you're wondering what this looks like on removal, this is all I did. Okay, easy to get off. I guess if you follow their instructions, then that's the way it's done. Alright, so Thinborne had me a little worried, a little scared, gotta say, with all the warning signs and damage to the case, and this may be permanently affixed to your phone unless you get out a saw and saw off the case and damage your case. But, not the case. Haha, see what I did there? Anyway, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Check out Thinborne. I'll have a link to their website and all their cases for the different phones. Obviously, you saw on that screenshot, they do cases for all sorts of phones. They had Galaxy, Samsung, everything, you name it. So check them out. Nice Aramid fiber case. So we'll see where it goes from here, see if they rank in the top Aramid carbon fiber cases that we do. Stay tuned for those videos. Subscribe to the show, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when we're going to release more videos, because we've got a ton of content coming, and it's only going to get better from here. So like, share, subscribe, notify, you know the steps. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good one.